Okay, so what do you got to do, baby? This is what you got to do. My message is on the left. Commit everything you have. Everything. Everything. You have to put it all on the line. Everything. You got to put everything at risk. You want to fly? You got to jump, baby. Okay? You got to put everything at risk. Everything that is holding you back, all the excuses. You want the big jack job? You got to move across the country.
You got to be willing to jump without knowing if you got a parachute on or not.
You know, you got to go, baby. Steve Harvey told me one day, bro, there comes a time in a life. It don't matter how many kids you got. It don't matter how your community. It don't matter how your church. It don't matter what you believe in, bro. There comes a time in life. If you, big TT's got. He's like, there comes a time in life, bro, where you're going to jump and you don't even know what's going to happen. But if you don't jump, you know what's going to happen. You must commit everything you have.
This is where so many people fail. They try to calculate and figure. I mean, we have hundreds of people all the time reach out to come work here. And if you are interested in a job, we are looking for 10Xers. You can send your 60-second video to careers@grantcardone.com. We want to see them. But that's where people fail is they want to see the return. They want the big salary before they come in and bang on the phones and make cold calls to get to that middle six-figure, $400,000, $500,000 a year job. This is where people fail all the time.
For Jared to go from 500 to 5 million, he will have to give something up. Okay, Larry Winget says it all the time, dude. Before you make a list of what you got to do, make a list of what you're willing to give up. What are you willing to surrender, okay, to have your freedom? You got to let go at some point. You have to let go. All your excuses, I'm scared of heights. I'm scared of success. I'm scared of failure. I'm scared of power. You know, that was the thing holding me back the first 40 years of my life. I was terrified of my own power. What if I actually got into a position of influence? I didn't want to tell people to do the wrong thing, man. I didn't pitch my product hard enough because I was scared of criticism. Oh, what if people don't like me? And then one day I'm like, dude, I want freedom, bro. I don't care how many people like me. Do you even know me? And your companies are failing because you won't commit everything. Everything you currently have must be committed. I'm talking about your money, every penny you have. I just met with a guy recently. He was $40 million in debt to get a $4 billion score. You know why most of us never have that score? Because we won't put our sack all the way out on the table. I'm talking to the ladies too. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Everything on the freaking table. Why not? Nothing can happen to you. What if nothing could happen to you? What if nothing? What if you lost nothing this time? What if this was the one program that freaking turned you into the superstar? If you don't believe in yourself anymore by your actions, the marketplace will not believe in you. It will not reward you. It will not give you. It will not give you the gold star. And what you do is you go back into your cubbyhole. You guys that back off from what you know is right tonight, if you back off tonight from what you know you need, you will back off into the marketplace tomorrow. Why? Because you quit tonight on you tomorrow. You quit tonight on you for a tomorrow of freedom.
And then the justification starts to take place.
Yeah, Grant, man. I knew, man. I knew he was going to pitch. Dude, I'm pitching for your freedom, dude. I believe more in your freedom than you do. Martin Luther King died. I ain't dead. I'm still telling you, let's go get it. I'm not talking about freedom for black people. I'm talking about freedom for all people. Everybody, little people. How about the little freaking 12-year-olds that could be freaking millionaires? It's happened. You got freaking teenagers becoming millionaires, man. You got single mothers becoming billionaires today, right? It's happening, man. You got people doing TV that have never been in a TV studio today. You got people becoming broadcasters, overnight sensations on Periscope, like me. You got to freaking commit your money. You got to commit your energy, okay? You're holding on to your money and you don't have any energy. Guess what? Money is energy. You're holding on to your fears. Give up your fears. Give up your home. You got to sell your home and move away from mommy and daddy. You got to give your job up. Do it. Or maybe what you need to do is take on more. And oh, by the way, you're going to have to give up those excuses.
Quick shout out, Wendy Clark, the Rent Guarantee Company, Sunny D, the Salon 1.0. Vanessa Mitchell, Vanessa Nicole Jules, Patrick Penner, Jen Kelly from New Initiatives Marketing, and Joe Bueno.
Dude, what do I got to do to get everybody to buy one of these things? I mean, really, what do I got to do? Huh? What do I got to do? What do you have to give up? What do you have to give up? Not what do I have to give up? What do you have to give up? What else do I need to give you for you guys to do this? I want to build a network. Okay, remember what my mission is. My mission is to build a network, a viable network. People have to be viable in the network. Otherwise, it doesn't work. I can't be the only guy making the money. I need a viable network of successful, okay, people that don't quit, that achieve success in their life in every area. I want to build a network. I don't need a network of broken people, handicapped, walking around on crutches. Okay, so what do you need to give up? I'm going to go over a list I think that you could possibly consider. Sales will definitely go down with this list. You got to give up your bad habits. You got to give up pornography, drugs, alcohol, video games, old friends, clubbing, TV, wasting time, negativity, bitching, family, money, comfort, free time, laziness, and late nights. Let's change screens. I don't want to look at that. Dude, you got to give it up, man, okay? It's not paying you. It's not going to get you free. It's trapping you into bad ideas. It's trapping you. It's holding you back. Just want you to go back and look at this list again. Anything not helping you, moving you toward freedom, move on, okay? Run for your life. If you have the right stimulus, the right stimuli, Todd's here. Todd, how much money are you going to make this year without lying? No exaggerating. Give me the real deal.
I don't even know, actually.
What have you made in the first 6 months?
150.
150,000?
Yeah. 150. We'll probably do
6 months.
Yeah.
How old are you?
24.
Can people hear him right now?
Yeah, get in there.
24. I think at 150 on pace, probably $400 grand this year.
Now, let me ask you this. Is this a fluke? Is this like, do you think you can do that again in the second 6 months?
I was 21 years old and I made 175 as a 21-year-old when I got 10X. I sold 100 grand of Cutco knives before 10X. Then I got 10X, and in 18 months I sold 1.2 million. That was 20, 21, 22, 23, over 100 grand.
So if I don't do any video for you this year, you're going to make 300 grand.
If I'm lazy.
That puts him in the top 1% of all the earners on planet Earth. Just shy of it, actually. He's in the top 3% of all the earners on planet Earth. And how old are you?
24.
Okay. Now, do you also make time for your physical condition?
Yes.
Do
ran
you also work
2
with
miles
the
and 20.
community to make the community better?
Yes.
Do you also work on your emotional and spiritual condition?
Yep.
Okay. And do you work on your wealth, growing your wealth, not just your income?
Every day.
Okay. You need to start investing money with me, by the way. I can
do.
help you, okay? Okay. Now, this is what everybody needs to know. If you want to be Todd, you need to run for your life from the middle class. I cannot express this on you enough. You guys, you don't understand. You don't understand the real issue here is the freaking, you have basically, you have a cement post running down the back of your shirt into the street called wherever you live, and it's called the middle class, okay? It's comfort. I want to be comfortable. I understand what it is. I was brought up with this. I totally understand it. My sister understands it. My twin brother understands it. My entire family, 50 or 60 of us that are still around, understand what this thing is. Comfort, be comfortable. Settle. Conventional. Be conventional and be conservative. You could add conservative to this list. Be very conservative, okay? Also, comparisons. Go ahead, Jared.
So one thing that we didn't mention, I do want to give a shout out to Adam Bunch real quick from Health
I'm
Markets.
right in the middle of my list, man.
And also
I'm listening, bro.
Funzafar. He called in for the 10X Super Life University and ended up buying the full Cardone University after he saw what we were giving him and what was in the full university. So big shout out to Funzafar.
That guy, that's an $8,000 program that he bought for $4,000. And, we're probably using the wrong word buy because you're investing in it. It's an investment in your future, in your company, and getting freedom. It's also investment for you to run from the middle class. Here's the deal. If you're a wild dog with a leash on your neck around your big freaking Rottweiler, okay, 200 pounds, and you got it all, bro, and you want to go free, but you got that leash sitting in a stake posted in the ground in cement, you can run as hard as you want, dog. You can bark, you can run, you can want. If you can't break that freaking tie to that post, somebody else is your master. I don't know what else people got to tell you. There are slaves on this planet today, right now, in this planet, and we've made it acceptable. I was sold the slavery package. Get a job, get a house, save your money. Watch those pennies, boy. Every penny you save is a penny earned. Get comfortable, man. Compare yourself to other people. I'm doing so much better than my dad did. I'm doing so much better than the neighbor did. These are the traps of the middle class. Comparison, settling, passive, and security. Is this a hard message to hear? Is it hard, guys? Is it rough? Matt Monero just wrote me, okay? Very successful guy. He says, dude, tremendous job tonight. Studio looks insane. The material is top notch. Energy the entire time. How you get it, I don't know. Your message is tough and on point, a value that is unmatched anywhere in the world. Matt Monero, great guy, okay? So look, what do you got to give up, man? Run for your life. Blow Twitter up with this, okay? I'm running for my life from the middle class. I'd love to see everybody throw that out on Twitter. I am running for my life from the middle class. Reasons the middle class is failing, and the reason you want to run. Number one, they're brainwashed. They're just a bunch of brainwashed people. I'm going to get my brain washed from being brainwashed. Look how you invest. Look at how you go to a casino and operate, and I'll show you that you've been brainwashed. You make a $5 bet. You're conservative. You can't even when you win, you can't win because the bet's never big enough, okay? You understand? You've been brainwashed. For instance, how many of us have been taught to diversify in our investments? It's a brainwashing, dude. Why would somebody tell you to diversify? If it's a good bet, why not put all the money on that one bet? If it's a good investment, why wouldn't you want to go all in? All in, all the way. You know why? Because Wall Street convinced you to diversify across 10, 15, 20 stocks. Why? Because they know you cannot manage 10, 15, or 20 stocks. Then they sell you this whole story that it's going to change up and you want to time in. And then they said, hey, you need to come in over different periods of time so you cost average. Dude, the whole thing was a freaking brainwash scam that was set up to get your money, control you, trap you. The IRA and the Keogh and the 401k, they're traps, man. They were brainwashing for $275 million. Give us your money. We'll take care of it for you. You too stupid. You don't know what's going on, right? Number two, unwilling to confront the reality of the situation. The reasons the middle class are trapped, man, is they're unwilling to confront the reality of the situation. They cannot have hard conversations. They're unwilling to confront the possibility of evil. They're unwilling to confront the possibility of freaking mass scams. I mean, one of the reasons we left California, just look at what's happened in California since we left, okay? Taxes went up. Every tax on everything in that state, including income tax, have increased. Parking tickets went from $65 to over $280 for the same exact ticket. Okay, regulations are stricter, and now you don't have a choice if you send your kids to school and they want to freaking tap them with drugs, okay? It is the rule of the law. The kids cannot be allowed in a school system if they're not tapped with the antibodies, whatever's in the medicine. Not even religious exemption gets you off the hook anymore. It must happen. Hey, man, I'm confronting the reality of the situation, okay? Okay? Look, they've been wrong before. If the government's involved, the drugs are bad. All right? If the government's involved in debt, it's bad debt. Number three, not in control of their income. The middle class is not in control of their income. If you look at the graph of the middle class in America, it is like this. I'm sorry, it's like this. It is downward now. I just told a man this the other night. That can't be true. 28 years, graph out 28 years, and you're going to see a graph of income with inflation that's downward like this. You're going to see inflation like that, even though they say there's no inflation. All you got to do is walk to that Safeway, that Publix, that Kmart, that Walmart, that Whole Foods. Dude, they're charging for bags now. What? Damn, you can't see inflation? They're charging for the freaking bag. They can't even give you a bag anymore, right? Either bring your own bag or we're charging you for freaking sacks. Heather, is Heather on the phone? Number 3, not in control of income. Number 4, spend rather than invest. This has been a problem for years. You spend money rather than invest money. Number 5, your goals are little tiny goals. No wonder you can't get interested, man. All right? You pull this out. You're like, hey, you interested? I can't even see it, okay? Number 6, the middle class settles. Run. These are the reasons the middle class fail. Heather?
Yes.
Great to have you here, Heather.
Hello?
Heather, how you doing? Grant Cardone here.
Hey, doing great.
Heather, why did
listen,
you make a decision to commit tonight and invest in yourself?
I got to tell you, Grant, I'm at ground zero. Okay, I'm at ground zero. I single mom for 5 years, right? Got married a little bit ago. Got into sales. My husband is in sales. I went from $24,000 a year to my first year in sales ever, 10 months, $63,000. Okay, changed
3
my
times.
life. Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's awesome.
6 months later, I'm in a position of management now. I had this guy come in for an interview. He tells me, probably 3 weeks ago, have you heard of Grant Cardone? Guy's from Serbia, okay? I have no Facebook right now, no Twitter, nothing, okay? And I'm 3 weeks in, throw $1,000 down and say, Grant, you're a man. We're going to start rolling with Grant Cardone.
Dude, you roll with me, dude. I'll never let you down, okay? I'm the uncle you never had. I'm the brother you never
believe
had.
it.
Did you have an uncle or a brother?
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of all of them.
I'm going to be the uncle that can help you, though. I'll just help you big
that's,
time,
that's,
okay?
That's too much. That's too much, Grant. But hey, I'm at ground zero. I'm real excited to be on board.
We're
and
going to
just have
blow
somebody
up. You
in
know
the
what you
corner.
do? You did what you did tonight. You show up to blow up. And now we're going to grow up. We're going to grow your money. We're going to grow your wealth. We're going to blow up, okay? Anything I tell you to do, anything my team's going to help coach you. You're going to get the entire program. Your husband can share it. It works on your phone, your tablet, your computer. We're going to blow you up, girl. Thank you so much for calling, all right?
All right, thanks for the show.
6 reasons the middle class fails, and you will not reverse this in your lifetime. Impossible. You cannot change this. There's too many things pushing on this middle, too much money invested. They are brainwashed. They're unwilling to confront reality. You don't even need to talk to your mommy and daddy about it. The only people you need to talk to are like-minded people. Leave the rest of them alone. Let them stay in their cocoons. Let them stay in their hypnotic state. That's where they're at. They're not in control of their income. They spend rather than invest. Their goals are too small, and they settle. If that's not you, okay, and by the way, this group underestimates the reality of all futures every time, all right? For instance, nobody's planning on another war. Inflation, increase in taxes, weather problems, stock market futures, jobs shipped overseas, which will continue, housing failures, KO, IRA scams, being ripped off, who hadn't been ripped off, health problems, litigation, cost of kids, divorce, banking failures. Who's got that on their budget? Who has this in your plan? Look, if you're a big person, a big responsibility, you'd have to look at that and say, hey, can I survive that? What does the word survive means? To live beyond this craziness that happens on this planet. You guys and gals out there that are responsible up. This is going to happen. You think there's not going to be another war? Okay. Would you invest $1,000 in yourself, your family, your brand to survive the next war, the next big hit at inflation? Okay. The next big giant tax increase, some weather problem that happens on the entire West Coast, wrecks freaking fruits and vegetables and you can't get them anymore. You think this can't happen? It's happened before. It will happen again. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm trying to inspire you
To go for immunity.
to be immune. I want to be on the other side of this stuff. There is not an event that can happen on this planet today. I was telling Bob Duggan this. Bob, there's nothing that can happen on this planet that will hurt me so much that I can't survive into the future. Now, he's like, yeah, me either. What's the point? I said, yeah, because I don't have $4 billion. You do. And the truth is, Bob, okay, I mean, I know where your money's invested. Okay. People, so you want to create that kind of thing. And Bob can't Bob's got so much funding that he can weather any storm, any problem for any period of time. And why shouldn't you be there? Bob is not an exception to the rule. He is exceptionally committed. He is exceptionally committed to taking the time to learn, to read. What's the difference between you, me, and Bob? Bob throws down. Bob's all in. Bob wants to invest. Bob don't care about $1,000 or $5,000 or $10,000. And I'll tell you what, Bob was broke at one time. Where 10 grand meant a bunch, but he was smart enough to know what? 10 grand's nothing, man. Shit, I'm not looking for 10. I'm looking for 10 million. I'm looking for 10 billion, okay? What is the cause of all this failing all around us? Now, I'm not just talking about you. I'm talking about your friends, your brothers, your uncles, your sister. Why all the failing? Wrong think, wrong goals, incorrect levels of action. I talked about this in the 10X rule extensively. Wrong think is defined as comfort, not freedom. So when your mom or your dad or your husband says, oh, we don't need to do this, you're going for freedom, not comfort. Jobs, not careers. Income, not wealth. But what do the middle class do? They want income, not wealth, okay? They want a job, not a career. They spend money rather than invest money. They have options rather than mandatory. The wealthy, the super survival people, the freedom seekers, it is mandatory. It's not an option. It's not like a lottery. They're like, no, dude, I'm doing whatever it takes, how long ever it takes. I will not quit until I get it. See, the super abundant aren't interested in 50 grand. They're interested in 500,000. Now, look, I know in my office, it's got to be hard to work here. I'm always talking about 500 grand. I got a lot of people, most of the people aren't making 500 grand. They're like, what the hell is that guy talking about? Hey, you need to listen to what I'm saying. You guys that work for me, they're making 50 grand. It is your job to expand your thinking to 500. I'm not going to get you there to 500. I can't get you to 500 if you want 50. It's impossible. I can't get you to wealth if you want to spend all your money. Okay, but you got to do it, man. Here are the 4 biggest mistakes you're making with goals right now. Too small, too narrow, someone else's, and comparisons. This is how people set goals in America. Too tiny, small, too narrow, okay? There's someone else's. Everybody wants to be a millionaire. That ain't your goal. Your goal is not to be a millionaire. That was your uncle or your grandfather or somebody, some old thing, idea you heard on freaking, your buddy said, I want to be a millionaire. It's not your idea. People are like, I want to be a billionaire. That ain't your idea, bro. And until it's your idea, you're not going to get it. And then there's these goals where people compare their goals to other people. I want to be the top guy over at Body, right? That's somebody else's target, man. That's not your target. Don't compare. 4 degrees of action. Nothing, retreat, normal. That's the killer right there. Or massive.
It's time to.
You want freaking money? You want freedom? You want business, you want branding, you want power, you want respect in the marketplace, you must assume control of everything. Nothing happens to you, it happens because of you. And what if that happens tonight? What if that starts tonight? Look, a victim assumes no control. How many of you know a victim?
Oh, yeah.
Let me tell you something about victims. This is what you need to know about bad things happen to them all the time. They tell you about it too. Mm-hmm. Bad shit happens to me. They don't even know they're advertising the wrong thing. Bad things happen to me. Warning. Number 2, bad things happen to them a lot. Never once. Never once. It is never once. It's over and over and over again. And then you start hanging out with them. What's wrong with you, man? You know what? Because you got nobody else to hang out with. I'm building a network, people, of control, responsible, not victims. Number 3, they're always involved in whatever bad's happening. Always. They're always right there at the scene of the crime. Didn't happen to somebody else. It happened to them. I got the worst luck. When somebody tells you that, I had a guy we were doing an interview with. I said, dude, you lucky? I got the worst freaking luck. We ain't hiring him.
I want lucky people.
I want lucky people, dog. Okay? Number 4, someone or something else is always to blame. The victim, the poor victim. Now, when I said victim, I bet you got a sister, a brother, an uncle, an aunt, a mama, a dad. Hey, man, look, you can't help these people until they decide to help themselves. Right now, your job is to go build a new network of people. a new family. I am not condemned only to the family members I have. I can, as a free person, go create new friends. Indians. I got my friend, y'all know who he is on Meerkat? The guy loves me, man. I love this guy like immediately, okay? No. Let me just.
Oh, his name's something Sharma.
Yeah. Dude, I love this guy. Mr. Grant, I love you so much, Mr. Grant. I'm like, dude, I love you. I just know I'm connected to this guy like a brother. Have you ever met somebody like you knew?
Yeah.
I mean, he's across the world, man. And I love the guy, okay? This guy that called from Spain, the guy that called from England. I want friends. I want connections all over the world so that when we go to Prague and Vienna and China and Taipei, dude, I got friends, man. I want friends. That's power. It's all right, man. I need people. I don't need money. I need people. I need winners. And I need people winning. And without the program, you're not going to win. You can't win because right now you have a program. CNN, CNBC, MSNBC, Fox News, your friends, the contaminated. Victim information is everywhere.
For the people that always think that they're the effect of things and that bad things are always happening to them, if you're that person, anytime something like that happens, you need to try to flip the situation and just start asking yourself what you could have done differently to avoid that from happening.
Dude,
take some risk.
Yeah.
Just
what if you were busy with your
workout,
workout, with your family, with your community, and with your health and your spiritual condition, and you were listening to the right information every day? You wouldn't even have time to get lost in this stuff.
We do it all the time in the sales office. Sales guy would get off the phone. Oh, that guy's cheap. He didn't have the money. He wasn't going to spend the money. And I'll stop him and I'll say, wait. What you really mean to say is you failed to build enough value for the customer to say, this is something that I got to find the money to buy.
Yeah. See, we have a culture here that does not allow victims, dude. You know, you got bad things happening to you. We're like a victim-free environment right here. Average is an epidemic, folks. It is an epidemic. Run for your life. Average thinking. I can't afford that. I can't do that. I don't have the money. Hey, you don't have the money? Find the freaking money. You run that money down. You do whatever you have to do to grow your business. 67% of all companies in America have no employees. None. Zero. No employees, okay? The commitment to tiny, to small, to conservative, to little is an epidemic, okay? How do you know you're taking massive action? How do you even know you're doing the deal, man? How do you know you're even doing the nasty when you're doing the nasty? You got to wait till you have a tequila to do it. You got to wait till you have a margarita to do it. You got to wait till you get to the ballpark to spend $1,000. I know people that go to the ballpark or to Disney and spend $1,000 in a weekend. I'm like, what did Disney cost you? I don't even know. Let me ask you, what do they take out of your check every month in taxes? Stephanie, what do they take out every month? You know? Doesn't even freaking know. We're oblivious, brainwashed. Don't even know. Why? Because we don't take responsibility for our taxes. They take it from you before you get it, so we don't even know. If you don't know what the government takes from you every month, how the hell you think you're going to get ahead? Anybody? Okay, Robert? Robert probably doesn't know. Dude, pay attention, man. You want money? Pay attention. Money loves attention. Money goes to people that pay it the most attention. I pay it attention. Why do I pay money attention? Because my freaking family needs it, okay? My kids I'm spending $3,000 and $4,000 a month on 2 freaking kids under 6 years old. I need money to support my children and having a good education. And when that education doesn't work, I pull them out of that school. They want gym classes, they want tennis classes, they want this class and that class. Nobody's got this in a budget. Nobody's got freedom in their budget, man. You know what they got? I'm going to do what my neighbors did. That's your freaking budget. Trapped, average, victim, clueless, brainwashed. Increase your wealth. I don't even know what that means. What would it mean to you? What's wealth to you? Okay, I'm not talking about income now. I'm talking about wealth. Okay, how do you do it? How do you create it? First, you increase your income. This is how I did it. I'm making $3,000 a month and not sure if I'm gonna make $3,000 next month. Every month, I'm like, I wonder if I'm gonna make $3,000 next month. Then somebody said, dude, it's not this complicated. You increase wealth by increments, okay? First, you start with your income. I increase my income. Oh, man, I'm going to go from $3,000 to $3,300. Then I'm going to save that $300. Anything I increase, I save. That needs to become a ritual. I increase, I save that money, okay? I take that money and I invest that money. If I can't invest yet because I don't know what I'm doing, Then I just put it off to the side till I do know what I'm doing. Then I create another flow of income. Then I increase both the flows I have coming right now. Then I save the extra again. And I repeat the process, invest it, and then I increase to another flow. Now that's a simplified version of wealth creation. It is very simple. It's not complicated. Notice, I never give up my first flow of income. I've had the same first company for 30 years. I have never, ever turned my back on it. I stacked a second company on it, okay? Second company ran parallel to it. That second company has been running for 27 years. I then take a third company that's not so connected to it, but the money from both of these flood over into this one to build a third company. The third company is the more viable of the first two, and it takes less time and energy. The fourth company now, Grant Cardone TV, is a fourth company where I take extra money I have to basically disseminate to lots of people and become even more omnipresent and build up the first and the second company. I can just tell you.
All your flows are all intertwined.
Yeah,
man.
They are a bit intertwined. Why do anything one time? I write an article once, I post it in 3 or 4 mediums. Okay? I don't do anything one time. I'm thinking multiple flows all the time. I use this wealth creation. Wealth is not about money only. What about wealth and presence? What about wealth in a community? What about wealth in friends? What about wealth on social? What about wealth on Twitter? I don't use one thing. I just do this over and over again, right? It's the same thing. Write an article, create income. Write an article, create income. An article is income. I don't need to be paid for an article for it to be income. I get people. I get attention. Is attention income? You get it? That's why Jared, I need you understanding what I'm doing on this end, because I'm not thinking money right here. People are like, you don't get paid to do those articles. I get paid to do everything, dog. I get eyeballs. Eyeballs are money. Okay? Jared asked me this morning, man, how many of these Periscope and Meerkats can you do? I don't know, dude, but it's wealth. What's wealth? What's wealth? People. I need people to know me. Nobody knows me. Nobody grows me. Okay? You don't know me. You don't flow me. You understand what I'm saying?
One more.
You don't
one more.
show up. You can't blow up.
One more, man. One more.
You don't swing it. You can't ding it. You don't social it. You don't. Yeah, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Create income. What's income? It's not just money. You could use wealth creation on friends, family. Hey, man, I'm going to send an email to my family. Create income. Goodwill. Wow, man. Look, I got family that gave up on me. I got family that loves me, likes me, forgot about me. They just forgot about me. They ain't forgetting about me now. Now they're talking about me back in Lake Charles. They want me to come back and talk to the college. They want me to talk to the church. Okay. Is this the same church I used to get kicked out of? I stole a snow cone juice from? Yeah. Okay. So you see what I'm saying? But money wouldn't get me that. Money does not get me the attention of my hometown. What does? Attention into the marketplace. Articles, posts. Create your wealth. It's not about money. Wealth is not just about money. What if I could, how can I influence a billionaire? I'm not a billionaire. Why would a billionaire sit and listen to me? What do I know that he doesn't know? You understand? Right? Why would a guy worth 700 or 800 million spend time with me? Why would Steve Harvey sit down and talk to me? Why would an NFL Hall of Famer have a conversation? Why would an NBA guy spend time with me in a conversation? You know why? Because there's some freaking data I got they don't have. And there's some attention I got to get their eyeballs. Why would the U.S. Army invite me to the Pentagon to talk to a bunch of colonels and generals? Hello? See, it's wealth, man. I've been creating wealth. I've been making investments, time, energy, resources. We went from California with 4 people to 50 people here in Miami. We had 50 people, 46, something like that?
Just about.
Okay?
Yeah.
So somewhere around that. Why? Why would I leave Cali? Okay? Why would I make that choice? I had all my friends there, everything, the life, the house I had, everything. I couldn't buy my own house to make an investment in the future, in my freedom. You have to make that choice tonight, okay? You got to make the choice. You want a 10X lifestyle or you want average? You're going to have to be unreasonable, not reasonable. You're thinking about your Visa card, your credit card, your MasterCard, your Black card. No, you don't have a black card. You'd have done this already. Okay? You worried about your freaking credit. You worried about this. You worried about that. Look, you spent that much on clothes on Christmas, and you already forgot the clothes. They don't even fit anymore. Unreasonable, obsessed, fearless, all in. You must be labeled to make this. Never satisfied. You got to keep expanding. This is the only way, and you must demand freedom. Choose the right side, and you're dead. Okay? Count you out. It's over. It's painful. The rich versus the poor. You can read this at some other time. This is an awesome, awesome post right here. How the rich operate versus the poor. The rich, success is an obligation. You do the poor side, I'll do the rich side. Success is an obligation.
Success is evil.
Invest money.
Spend money.
Use debt for investments.
Use debt for spending.
Think with both.
Thinks with one or the other.
Happiness and rich. Can't have both, right? Has a financial plan.
Has a budget.
Expands.
Contracts.
Makes things happen.
Things happen to them.
Reads and studies.
Refuses to study.
Responsible.
Blames others.
Attention to the future.
Attention on the past.
Thinks in solutions.
Thinks in problems.
Buys time.
Waste time.
Multiple flows of income.
Single flow.
Net worth driven.
Income driven.
Pays self first.
Pays others first.
Goal driven.
Work driven.
I want to end with one, okay? Invest. The guys on the left invest. And they invest before they're rich. 80% of all rich people were not born rich. They did not inherit their wealth. That means they did something you can do, all right? So, 10X challenges. Here's your challenges tonight when you leave here. Fear, time, family, friends, social agreements. I've heard them all. Criticism, getting started, persisting, money, and burnout. A guy told me the other day, man, you're going to burn out. Dude, I ain't a candle. I don't even know who made up this whole burnout thing. I mean, I don't even know where that came from, okay? I'm a burnout. I thought that's why we created light bulbs. I thought the guy spent all this time, 1,000 freaking activities to create a light bulb so we wouldn't be burnt out. I'm not going to burn out, man. How you going to burn out? You know what's going to happen? Nobody's going to even know you exist before you burn out. You guys quit, man. You come up with all these little psychological freaking mumbo-jumbo psychobabble. I'm a burn out. I ain't a candle. You cannot buy me at Bed Bath & Beyond, okay? Y'all ready? Y'all ready to 10X your life? I am, man. I'm ready. Let me tell you what I'm most ready for. I'm ready for other people that want to do this. I want to 10X my life. Are you committed to a 10X life? I'm committed. I'm a 10X where I'm at right now. From 0 to where I'm at right now, and I want a 10X. My wife did this exercise tonight. Blew her away. She sleeps with me every night. Unless she's mad with me. Then she withholds the goods. Goes to the other room. Okay? She did the goals tonight. She's like, that freaking exercise freaked me out. Okay, my God, I got to get busy. I got to do more. I got to contribute more, okay? It put us both on the same page. Get your spouse, get your kids on the thing, all right, Jared? Other people are doing this, folks, okay?
Man, the 10X rule inspired me, and I went from unemployment to on track for $250K this year. Robert Raskin. I've been listening to the 10X rule nonstop. In a 2-week period, my production has increased by 300%. I've also dramatically increased my goals, and now I'm pushing the first $1 million year in my career. John Goodwin.
$1 million, $100 million, $1 billion, all right? So, last shot at giving you guys a chance at this before we pick. Wait a minute, we got Victoria. Let's talk to Victoria real quick. I just need to know the success real quick.
We're good. We're up.
What's success, Victoria?
Oh, hey, it's I'm a 16-year-old entrepreneur, and I was just I'm direct to a network marketing company. Like, I'm directly to, and my dad just bought me the package, and I'm really excited.
Dude, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. 10X Super Life, folks. Who wants it? I want the jet. I want the attention. I want the big fancy cars. I want the big-ass watches that I don't even wear. I don't even set the time on them. I'm like, I just want to hang that up. Entrepreneur Magazine did an interview with me. Why'd you get into? I wanted a big watch. Why'd you get into business for yourself? I wanted a big watch. I don't know what your reason is right now. I don't know what your freaking drive is. Maybe it's the kids. Maybe it's your mom. Maybe it's your dad. Those are unbelievable reasons, okay? Unbelievable reasons to take care of your parents or your sister. Unbelievable. Or to take care of your dreams. You guys that are taking care of your parents and not taking care of your dreams, shame on you. Take care of everything, man. What about your church? What about the community? What about the neighborhood? What about that corner lot that's freaking trashed out in your neighborhood and you bitch about it every time you pass by it? Hey, man, why don't you fix it? Why don't you buy the thing and fix it up and put a park there? Take responsibility, increase responsibility, 10x your life, okay? Can you show the screen right quick? 10x your life, 10x super life. This isn't for me. This isn't for Bob. This isn't for John. This is for you. Everything you want, the family, the time, the freedom, the recreation, the boat trip, the fishing trip. This is what everybody should have, folks. Everybody should have it, okay? Jared, come in here, okay? Jared, come show the crew, okay? These guys will help you, all right? They will help you. This is my crew right now. Can we get the rest of the crew in here?
Oh,
all right?
Great.
Get my whole crew in here, all right? This is Jared. He's been talking to you, mystery man tonight, man. Look, man, we're a family here, folks. We're a family of people that want to help people, okay? This is Stephanie. She does ViSalus, okay? So she does this and that, okay? I got Todd right here, my man Todd. Where's Todd at? I got Todd. You got to zoom out?
Yeah.
Okay, I got Todd. Todd's the 28-year-old. 24, excuse me. Going to make 300K this year. All right, I got Robert Sislow coming in. I got Robert, okay? I don't even know everybody's name here. Jeremy's been helping us. Jeremy, stay in the back. You always end up in the back. Jeremy's been helping me with the broadcast, okay? All right, everybody's got to get your hats on, okay? This is my crew, man. I always talk about who I got, who I am, all that stuff, you know? All right? Look at this, man. Okay? This is my sales team coming on. This is my sales team coming on. Okay? This is the crew, baby. This is the crew, man. You short guys, get up here with me, all right? Okay? All right. Dude, this is the crew. Whatever it takes, we want to help you score. We want to help you get big. We want to help you guys blow up, okay? The site is 10xeverything.com/invest. This is my team right here. Yeah! This is my team, baby. Okay? Hey, what company has this many people at 9:40 at night supporting you in your future? Smiling, baby. We ain't bitching. We ain't moaning. Are there any victims here? No. No, sir, okay? Look, who wants freedom? It'll be up to them just like it's up to you, okay? We want to help you guys. You guys, are we in a hurry to help?
Yes, sir.
Yes. This is my team. They'll coach you. Look, I got more people coming in, man. Okay? Okay, come in tighter. I know companies that are making hundreds of millions a year that don't have their people here on what night is it anyway? Wednesday. Okay. We still got them coming in.
Come on. Going crazy. Come on, Mitch.
Mitch, get right there, Mitch, get right here, Mitch.
Middle.
Okay, everybody, on the count of three, freedom for you. 1, 2, 3. Freedom for you! Yeah, man. Look, you guys deserve this on every level, okay? Every level, you deserve this. We want to help you. My name's Grant Cardone. This is my team. Whatever it takes, 10x your game.
10x.
We love you guys, all right?
Love you.
We love you guys. We love you guys.
It's like Saturday Night Live.
We love you guys. We love you guys. Hey. Everybody wave like Saturday Night Live, too. Yeah. We love you guys. 10x everything, man. 10x. We love you guys, all right? Be great.
Be great.
Awesome, man. Right?
That was awesome.
We're still alive.
We're still alive.
Did you kill it? Don't kill it, man.
Are you going to do like the credits?
Yeah, man. No, man. Bring it in, man. Bring it in, man. Can you tighten it up, man? Have you done it yet? Dude, did you do it yet? What you waiting for? This is my team, man. I want you on my team. You understand? I want you on my team. If you're not in good condition, you cannot be on my team. Okay? Remember, 25 years old, I'm broke. One thing made a difference. I invested $3,000 in a program. Changed my life forever. I thought I was getting the program to learn how to be a better salesperson. When I opened the program, I turned it on. I'm like, that's what I'm going to do for a living right there. Dude, I knew it. The moment I saw the guy, I'm like, that's what I'm going to do for a living. Now I got to get my game good. Okay? So look, I don't know what you're going to get out of my program. I guarantee you this. You're going to get 100 times what you pay for it. Okay? Jared, you think, is that an overreach?
No, I can confidently say that because myself and more than a handful of other people in the office have experienced the same thing.
So I
Thank
promise
you.
you.
Kyle Mears, Monique Stevens, Chris Myers, Samuel Farrell, Douglas Skinner.
Promise you, from the bottom of my heart, from every freaking person that works in my company, man, we are genuinely, authentically interested in helping you. You're not doing well. I know you're not. Most people are not doing well. There is a reason why you're not doing well. There's a reason why you couldn't learn at school. There's a reason why you didn't go to college. There's a reason why you picked the job you have. There's a reason why you're not following up. There's a reason why your mom and daddy struggled. There's a reason why. And if your mom and daddy were really open to this information right now, they'd tell you, dude, the guy's telling you the truth. Run. Run for your life, okay? You got to borrow this money. You got to spend your last $1,000. I'm telling you, I'm pleading with you. I don't need your money. I'm in a position where I can actually say, don't need it. Don't have to do it, okay? I'm telling you, this is an education you've been waiting for. If you've been praying for help, asking for help, wanting help, don't deny it when it comes your way, all right? Tonight's a start. So some of you are thinking right now, hey, I'm going to use what I got tonight, see how I do. No. We built a program out for you so you have what you need tomorrow and Thursday and Friday. You're going to need motivation. You're going to need training. You're going to need strategy. You're going to need more than just hype. Okay? Look, we gave you your money's worth 100 times tonight. There's no doubt about it. 100%. Nobody is entitled to a refund for tonight for any reason at all. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about you tomorrow and the next day. And I'm worried about your family and your kids. What about them getting them on the program, all right? So look, you saw my crew come in here. You saw that we care. I love you guys. Be great. Be awesome. And hey, see you. I see you in the land of freedom. Okay, Ken Walls, congratulations, bro.